welcome to Basics with the Petersons. I'm Tim and this is Trish, and today we're going to kind of get to watch this YARDMAX in action. About a year and a half ago, it was July or Christmas of 2019.
I think it was.
2019.
Yes.
I had been looking for a hydraulic splitter because I had an axe.
And really, I think that was fine. We had an axe, and
I had the axe. She watched me.
He bought two axes, a cute a hatchet and an axe.
Those are two separate things. She doesn't quite understand. But
and all we have is a fire pit. So why did we need anything else?
Anyway, so I started looking for a hydraulic splitter, and I looked at reviews online, and it actually came up with something like this. I wanted the YARDMAX, or there's a couple models I was looking at. Okay, so for Christmas, this unit was usually right at $1,000, $999, I think is what it was at the Wilco store. During Christmas of 2019, they put it on sale for $799 or $800, and I saw it. I go, man, I want to buy it. But I did not pull the trigger and go get it. And all of a sudden after Christmas, went back up to $1,000. I kept on watching.
And the remorse was in the air. I should have bought it.
Yes.
It was $7.99. Trish will never see it again at that price.
Every time I used that axe, I thought it was an $800 axe that I was using.
Anyway, we didn't need it.
Anyway, so I watched it and tried to find and look around and see something decent priced. And nothing ever would come down to that level and so forth.
So then in September of this fall, like 2020, I just happened to be at our local Costco, which I love Costco, and there was this thing that I walked by that looked vaguely familiar.
And understand, she does not pay attention to any of the mechanical devices that I have around the house. She doesn't use them
unless they're for my garden.
She doesn't understand them, doesn't need them. So,
but because I'm so full of love, I thought I saw this thing, and I'm like, it looks vaguely familiar. So I read the little tag, and it still sounded a little bit familiar. So I snapped a picture of it and I sent it to him, and he was, and that picture we'll include here, but he was so excited. It was exactly what he wanted.
Yes, it was the same model I was looking at the Wilco that came down to $800, and Costco had it for $800. So she sent me the picture. Is this the one? I said, yes, get it. Well, she couldn't put it in.
I had a Prius.
Yes.
Okay, couldn't fit in the Prius.
So what I ended up doing is rushed in, took the pickup in, ended up buying this wonderful unit, YARDMAX 25-ton splitter in at Costco, and brought it home, put it together, and put it up here in basically you can tell the wood processing center that I have here all around and so forth. So anyway, so we're gonna show you it in action. I actually have this is all oak that you're gonna watch, but I have quite a bit more of the oak that needs to be split because of the storm that went through here during the winter. But anyway, so. And
I will say this has been really handy, because especially with the amount of wood that we now have, this does save him a lot of time. And
I wouldn't be able to split it with an axe. That was quite extreme. And white oak is a little more difficult to, for those that do use an axe, a lot more difficult to get through than regular pines.
And really, in the evenings when he needs a little project, then he comes out here for a few hours, and this is a good stress reliever, and he's just kind of getting the wood all processed, ready to see what we can use it for, and if there's people that we can bless it with. Bless with it. So
that's the YARDMAX 25-ton. Been very happy with it, and get to kind of see some of the action here. you just got to see me use this wonderful tool, the YARDMAX 25-ton log splitter. It actually has done quite a bit of wood so far. I have a whole lot more wood to process, and I've been kind of splitting it down fairly small size splits because I do want to try and put some of the wood into bundles. Thank you very much for joining me today for Basics with the Peterson. Join me next time as we continue down the wonderful path of developing this yard that we have. Thank you.